Welcome to Data Groomer. In this walkthrough, we'll look at triggers, the part of the Automate module that processes your Salesforce records in near real time. Scheduled jobs clean your data on a cadence. Triggers act the moment data arrives. When a record is created or updated, a trigger runs the action you configured immediately. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create triggers, configure them, control the order they run in, and manage them over time. Let's get to it. Navigate to Real-Time Triggers under the Automate module. This is your Triggers page. Triggers are grouped by Salesforce object. Every object with at least one trigger gets its own group, and the header shows the object name, how many triggers it has, and which events they react to. Each trigger row shows its order number within the group, its owner, its event types, and an enable-disable toggle. That order number is important. We'll come back to it shortly. To create one, hit the Create Trigger button. Each trigger performs exactly one action. You'll pick the Salesforce object, the events to fire on, record created, record updated, or both, and the action to perform. There are 4 actions to choose from: dedupe, detect duplicate records in real time, and decide whether they're merged automatically. Transform, standardize, normalize, or update field values. Verify, validate email, phone, website, or address fields. And enrich, pull in data from your connected intelligence providers. Need 2 of these in one workflow? That's simply 2 triggers, 1 action each ordered in the list. The second step shows the configuration for the action you selected. We're building a verify trigger, so we'll choose the fields to verify, just like cleanse dataset configuration. Dedupe triggers instead take datasets and a matching model, mirroring the dataset's live dedupe tab, and transform and enrich mirror their cleanse setups too. If you've configured cleanse datasets before, this will feel familiar. One detail to watch for: if a field has been configured to synchronize back to Salesforce, a green icon appears next to the field name, telling you the verification status will be synchronized. Hit Next to advance to the Confirm step, a summary of the object, events, and action you selected. The trigger name is auto-generated. Adjust it if you'd like. Under Advanced, triggers can be configured to bypass Salesforce duplicate rules, keeping your processes running through a single source of truth. When everything looks good, hit Confirm and your trigger is live. You may also see entries here you didn't create. When live dedupe is enabled on a dedupe dataset, it automatically appears as a trigger entry under its object group, marked with a purple dedupe badge. Clicking the entry opens the dataset's live dedupe configuration tab, which also shows where the trigger falls in the object's execution sequence, with a link back to the trigger's view. Now, the part that matters most: once an object has more than one trigger, triggers on the same object are processed sequentially, in the order they appear on this page, top to bottom. A trigger whose event type doesn't match is skipped, and disabled triggers are skipped entirely. If a trigger fails, the pipeline continues, and the failure is logged in the audit log browser. And if a second change lands on the same record, it waits for the active pipeline to finish first. Changing the order is straightforward. Drag a trigger up or down within its object group, using the handle on the left. Order numbers update as you drag, and the new order saves immediately. One rule: triggers can't be dragged between object groups, because each object is its own execution pipeline. Day to day, everything you need is right here. Edit a trigger to change its configuration. Use the toggle to disable or enable it without deleting anything. Especially handy when you're testing. And delete it when it's no longer needed. And that's triggers. To recap, open Triggers under Automate, hit Create Trigger, choose one action, pick your object and events, configure and confirm. Then order your triggers so they run the way your business logic expects. Set up well, your records are cleaned, verified, and enriched the moment they land in Salesforce. For more, visit our Help Center. Thanks for watching, and happy data grooming.